because boobies, they just explode. That's what they do. So guys, I want to update you on something. So today is today's Thursday, and I'm going for my obstetric appointment, which is my very last appointment before I go deliver my baby. I'm actually counting days, and I don't want to tell you how many days, because if you know me very well, you'll be able to tell when I'm delivering my baby. So my C-section is already scheduled. I know the day, I know the time, unless the time changes. Time might change because mine is not an emergency. So if they've told me before that if they get someone who is an emergency, they'll of course tell me that, hey, look, we've got someone who needs an emergency attendance. So they might put me back a little bit, but it doesn't matter as long as I don't go into labor, because that is the goal. I'm not supposed to go into labor, and I don't want to go into labor, honestly. The other day I had labor scare. I was just cooking. I think I was cooking or cleaning. I was just doing something in my kitchen, and I felt a really, really sharp pain in my belly, in my tummy. I was so scared. Honestly, I don't want to go into labor. My experience with labor with my first child was just so traumatic. I mean, most women have gone through labor, and I went through labor for some hours, and I can tell you that thing is not easy. I just salute women. Women are phenomenal. I went through labor for almost a whole day, and dear Lord, that thing is bad. That thing is just excruciating. You just don't want to imagine. And so I got the scare, and I was like, Jesus, I hope this is not labor, please. I don't want to go into labor, please spare me. Anyway, it was not labor. It turned out that I don't know what it was. It just went away. But a few times I've had the Braxton Hicks as well. I just don't want to go into labor. Anyway, so I was saying, today I'm going for my last obstetric appointment. We're going to clear everything, make sure everything is okay, make sure my blood works are okay. And I think I'll go for another blood works in few days, because my C-section is a few days from today. So probably I'll go for my blood works on maybe weekend or Monday, Saturday, Sunday or Monday. Anyway, the doctor will tell me today when he wants me to do the bloods, so that we make sure that everything is okay before I go under the knife, and that the baby is okay and my bloods look okay. Of course, they'll look at my iron levels to make sure that, and my HB, to make sure that my iron levels are okay, because during C-section, women tend to lose more blood than SVD. I think that's what I've read somewhere, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, so anyway, and even for if someone is going through labor like SVD, spontaneous vaginal delivery, still I think their bloods needs to be okay, because there could be potential a lot of blood loss. And if your bloods are not okay and you get a lot of blood loss, that is not good for you and the baby, of course, and for your recovery. So yeah, that's what we are going to do today, and just making sure that everything is okay, the paperwork, making sure that I have signed all the paperwork. Honestly, guys, I signed my C-section consent form. I think I was 20 weeks or 20 something weeks. That's when I signed it. I've signed so many paperwork, and I think today we are going to just go through everything, make sure that everything is signed, everything is ready, and then they'll of course tell me if they'll just update me on what is going to happen. Anyway, I know, but the other thing is this: the hospital that I'm going to get my baby this time is different one from the one I got my 2 kids. So I don't know if there's anything different from the other hospital, but so far I've realized there's a bit of difference. The follow-up from the hospital I went to, the first hospital I went for my 2 children, they did a good follow-up with the pregnant women. This one, out of 10, my experience, I'll give them a 4. Follow-up is just a no. They don't follow you. There's a time I stayed for 3 months without having any appointment. And well, I went to my GP once or twice during that period, but I was never seen by an obstetrician, and probably there was no reason, but I think there was I needed to be seen, because the moment I called the hospital, because I realized, oh my God, these guys have not even, they didn't give me an appointment. They haven't even called me to check if I'm doing okay. Anyway, I knew I'm okay. The baby was okay, and I could feel the kicks and everything, and my health was okay, but they needed to see me. So when I called them, they panicked, and they were like, oh, we're so sorry. We need to book you immediately. They booked me within, I think I called like today, and within 2 days they booked me, and I was in the hospital. Then when I went to the hospital, the doctor said, the doctor told me, oh, one of the midwives told me that you missed your appointments, that you forgot your appointments. I was like, no, I did not forget any of the appointments. I was never given an appointment. And in any case, I thought you guys were supposed even to follow up. And she was like, oh, we're so sorry. Yeah, we really realized that there was a mistake there. Anyway, it was my mistake. There was my mistake. I was supposed to follow up early. But at the same time, for them, they were also supposed to follow up, because imagine if I was going through something. Imagine if I was having maybe a mental breakdown. I'm giving an example. Imagine if I was depressed. Imagine if I had anxiety issues and they didn't follow me up. What could have happened, you know? So I feel like they also failed, and I failed. I accept that I failed. I should have called them and said, look, I need to be seen by an obstetrician. I need to see a midwife. I need to at least get a follow-up, and then this pregnancy, I got only 1 ultrasound. So I feel like there are so many things that we miss. So many things. And anyway, me being the 3rd-time mom, I knew most of the things. And there are things I didn't even follow up with this pregnancy. And it is my mistake. Like, for example, I missed my 2nd blood sugar test, which was supposed to be on 28th week. I remembered that I needed to go for that test when I was around, I think, 30 weeks. That's when I called my GP and I was like, I'm supposed to have gone for my blood test, but I haven't. And then the GP wrote the request. But anyway, to cut the long story short, everything was both my mistake and the hospital's mistake. Anyway, so as I was saying, I don't know how this hospital works, really, I don't know. And I hope they treat me well. I've had people give really bad reviews, especially pregnant women. Others have said that the experience was okay, and I hope my experience will be okay. And anyway, I'll be in the hospital for 2 days max. I hope that is what is going to happen. And I'm praying that both me and the baby will be okay, so that we'll be able to go home after. So if I have a surgery today, tomorrow I'll be able to be discharged. That's my prayer, because I'll be missing my 2 little children. Oh my God, I'll be missing them. My 1st and 2nd, I'll be missing them so much. That one day that I'll sleep away from home, That one is going to be, I don't know, probably is going to be my second time I'll sleep away from my children. Anyway, no, because I've gone for night shifts, but yeah, I just need to be able to be, I hope they will discharge me as soon as possible so that I can come back to my family, and yeah, they can meet their little sister. They're so excited. My kids are so excited to meet their sister. Yes, so right now we're going, me and my husband are going, and in a minute we'll be leaving the house, and then I'll see you later. And after this we are going to vote because the elections are on. We're going to do our voting. Then I've got a few errands I need to do, buy one or two things. Then I will see you later. So let us go. Welcome back to my channel. This is my channel. My name is Monica. If you're new here, and this is my channel, I talk about all things interesting: family, motherhood, lifestyle. I mean, we do lifestyle more. I think cleaning. Yeah, we've done a bit of everything. And so if you've just stumbled on this channel, you're very much welcome. We are so welcoming here. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you resonate with this content, and I hope that you will find it in your heart to subscribe and support our work. Thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. For those of you who always watch my videos, thank you so much for always being here. Those of you who have put notification on, thank you so much. If you haven't put your notification on, please put it on so that every time I post my video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. All right, so guys, hey my good people, good evening. So guys, over on this side it's evening, and I've had a good day. In the morning, I left you guys and I told you I'm going for my obstetric appointment. I went for that one. It went well. The doctor said everything looks good, and we are still scheduled for our cesarean section next in a couple of days, or in a week. And yeah, that went really well. Then we went for voting, me and my husband. We went, cast out our vote. It took less than 15 minutes. We were done. It was pretty straightforward. And it's my first time. It's our first time voting in Australia. So it really felt good to have exercised our constitutional right, or our democratic right. I hope that's what it's called. So it felt good. Then from there, we didn't even come back home. We went to the shops to do shopping, a little bit of shopping, and run a little bit of errands. And we just got back in the house 6 something, almost 7. So we've cooked dinner very quickly, gave the kids a bath, and now it's around 7:20 and the kids are watching TV. Now I've decided to come and do a little bit of shopping haul, show you what I bought. I've been doing shopping for baby for a couple of weeks, or now maybe a month or something. But now this is almost, now I'm getting to the last bit of shopping for me and the baby. So I have a few days to do any other thing. I've got still few things that I haven't bought. Maybe I'll do that within the next few days. Tomorrow I'm planning to go and do hair. Just get my hair done. It's been ages since I did long lasting hair. So I'm going to do this locks, artificial locks, which stays on my head for months. So that's what I want, especially now that I'll be having a new baby, a newborn. I will not be having time to run to do hair, or, well, I have someone who can come do my hair in the house, but I want there's this hairstyle I've seen people having, and there's this one specific lady that I've been told she's doing them. So I want her to go do my hair. And the hair was I bought them the other day. So I'll show you that tomorrow morning, because it's in my car. So I'll show you tomorrow morning when I'm going to do hair. Now I want to show you what we bought with my husband. So first thing we bought is this baby bottles from Tommy TP. Looks like this, the box. and I want to open this box and see what is inside. We just read on top. I want to see, to be able to tell what is inside. So there's this 260. There are two bottles, 260 mils. There we go. There's a green one and a white one, or cream. Then there's these small ones, which are 150, two of them as well. And they both come with teeth. Now, what I don't know is what number of teeth. Oh, it's number 1, which is good. Number 1, I think this one is also number 1. This teeth is number 1 as well, so that means I'm well sought for number 1 teeth. So maybe after 3 months, once the baby is around 3 months, I'll get the bigger teeth for baby. Let's see what else we have here. So here we have an extra teeth, which is number 2. So at least I've got 1 teeth, number 2. Then we have this thing. I guess this is to wash the bottles, which is really handy. So let me demonstrate. Let me check. Oh, that one will wash like that, which is really good. So we have that. Then we have this one. Once the baby is able to hold the cup, I think we will put this one. We will insert. There's a way we will insert. I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be able to get there for the baby to hold, if the baby wants to hold. Then we have one dummy, which is what size? It is, because I understand that these dummies, they come with sizes. Now, my other two kids refuse to use dummy. I don't know if this one is going to be able to like the dummy. This one says 1. I guess this is for the newborn. Anyway, it looks really good. Now the other thing I bought is these slippers, or I don't know what they're called. They are called thongs. So I'll take this to the hospital the day of when I go to the hospital. These are just for showering. I don't have such because in my house I don't use tongs, but then the hospital is public and there's everyone, and I just, for hygiene purposes, I'm just going to use that. All right, let's go to the next thing I bought. I bought these towels for baby. These ones, they are 8 pieces. Oh, I think they were going for 20-something, $35 or $20-something. And they are different sizes. Let me see what size. They are different colors, but they are the same size. So the towels look like that, which is a good size for the baby. Good size for the baby. And they were 8 pieces, so I bought the pink. It's mix of pink, and these ones look like the nappies we used to use while I was back in Africa when I was young. When I was young, these are the nappies that our moms used to use. They used to look like these ones. So that's how the towels look like, and they're 8 pieces. So I'm going to wash these things for the baby. The ones I have washed, most of them. So just the ones I bought today, and some other small things I forgot to wash, they'll be washed tomorrow. Now I bought these ones also for the baby. These are flannels, 4 packet of washers. I think they are the same fabric with the towels. Let me feel. And actually they're the same colors. Yeah, they are the same fabric, and it's a nice fabric actually. Probably I'll buy more like this ones for my two other kids. It's really beautiful feel. I think I just got that one for them, for the baby. Then I got these face washers. These are for my two other babies, my toddlers. They are face washers and they're 8 pieces. I bought this onesie. It's really cute. That one. Now this onesie is for a newborn. 3 zeros is 0 to 3 months. I have other onesies that I've bought, and probably I'll show you guys when I'm packing, or maybe one of these days. I'll not be able to show all of them, but I bought other onesies, but I felt like I haven't bought a 3-0, like, because sometimes I've bought 0 to 3 months, most of them, and I thought I might have overestimated. How about if the baby is small, what am I going to do? So I bought this one. So I'm going to pack this small one and other big ones, and see, maybe at the hospital, once the baby is out, that's when we know what size the baby is. So I have that one. I bought that one today, and also my husband liked this one. This one is also for a newborn. It is how many zeros? It was also 0 to 3 months. My husband liked that one. This one this one was a bit expensive. It was $18. This one, and then this one was a bit cheaper. It was $12. But I love both of them. Yeah, they are really nice. Then what else did I get? I got myself one maternity bra. And the reason I got myself one is because boobies are unpredictable, especially when breastfeeding. So if I bought many, and then boobies will just increase in size within no time. So I decided to just get myself one, maybe for the day I'm going for photo shoot. Most of the time, newborn photo shoot, most of the time at home, probably I won't be wearing bra, but if need be, my husband can always rush to the shop and get me a bigger size. So this one was size what size was this? So this is size 12, which is the size I always wear for clothes. But I remember from my previous pregnancies and childbirths, breasts enlarge very quickly. Now the good thing with this, it has this, it is really long, like it can extend really far. So, and then it is extendable. So if anything, here I'll be okay. The only problem that I know could arise is the actual cup, because boobies, they just explode. That's what they do. If you've given birth, you know. Yeah. Now the next thing I bought there was, we bought these socks for my other 2 kids. When you have kids, socks, they just get lost. They get lost all the time. I think we got 3 pairs of the same black socks, same size. At this point, my son is like wearing almost the same size with my daughter. So we got these 3 pairs. At least if I can't find the partner and I find any black socks, they are the same. So a lady friend of mine told me, always buy black socks, then you won't have any problem. And then I bought black socks, and I can tell you that's the best thing I did. But at this point, even the black socks, some of them I can't see them. But because we are heading to cold season, I had to add more socks for my kids. I can't risk them going without socks. I can't really do that. Now, the other thing I bought for myself is this. maternity camisole. Also, this one was really, it was, I don't understand why it's $20. This one was $20. But anyway, I like it. The reason I bought this is I could be wearing something like a jumper on top and this one inside. But then I could just lift my jumper up and easily just breastfeed the baby. Oh. Anyway, it is maternity, so please, how do you work? Oh my God. I thought I knew. I'm a mother of two, but I've forgotten. How does that work? Anyway, I will figure it out. But I bought this one. It was a 14cd cup. I can't remember my cup for some reason. But I took this one. Now I'm going to fit this one, and I hope I have the receipt, because this one was going for $20. If I lose the receipt and it doesn't fit me, that is going to be very unfair. No, I think it fits me properly. And if it's better if it's big, I don't mind. The problem is if it's small, that one is going to be worse. But I think it fits me, which is good. So that one is maternity as well. It's going to help me breastfeed. The other thing I got for baby, let's finish with baby first. I got baby these two, they're kind of vests, onesie vests, these ones. They were each, I took also for 0 to 3 months. One was going for $6. I took two because I need to check what I have first. I have a bit of clothes, so I don't want to buy too many. I've bought already, but I don't want, at this point I don't want to add anymore. So I only got her these two. Then I bought myself these shoes, just because I'm going to be in the house during summer, during winter. My baby is a winter baby, so I'll be in the house for so long, so I'll need that. I also bought myself these socks for the same season, for the same reason. That one. Then I got myself for baby, I got baby these nappies. They're infant. My camera has just misbehaved. They're infant nappies, size 1. So yeah, I didn't get a lot because during my surprise baby shower the other day, ladies brought me so many nappies. So, but they didn't bring me number 1. They brought me from number 2. So I didn't want to buy too many number 1s because babies grow very fast. The first few months, babies just grow. So I didn't want to risk with a lot of them. Then I end up having a waste. So these ones are just 54 nappies, and if need be, my husband will always run to the shop and add. Then what else did I buy? I bought myself this loungewear. It's a 2-piece. So this is the pants. Let me show you the waist, and probably I'll show you once. I'll be able to show you properly when I wear them. And then this is the top. I bought in size 12. I'd rather get big ones than small ones, but usually I wear size 12 anyway. Then I bought myself these undies. They were on sale, $10. 3 pieces, and they are pure cotton. I wanted to get myself more, but my husband was just in such a hurry, and now I regret. I wish I got myself more because they are pure cotton. Oh no, cotton and elastane. They're not pure cotton. And I hope here they are cotton. Yeah, here they are cotton. So I'm going to wash them. I love when I get full brief undies. That's how they look. Then I got myself another loungewear. This one I've just bought from Aldi. I was waiting for these loungewears for so long. Now let's see how they look. This is how it looks. It looks like that way. It's size 12. And I'm having I think this is going to be too big. Oof, it looks really big. I wish I took size 10. Ooh, let me see. Anyway, let's see how that one is going to behave. I hope it will behave well. If it doesn't, I don't know. Because if it's extremely big, let me try this top on. Because so far, it's giving me the... Oh, it's not that bad. It's not bad. No, it's really cool. And it feels really soft. And it was just going for, I think, $19 or something. And it has the pants. That's how the pants look like. And I hope they're going to look good on me. And then, what else did we buy? Oh, I bought this swaddle for baby. Swaddle? Let's see how this swaddle looks like. It says 0 to 3 months. Let's see. I've got one swaddle already. A friend of mine gave me. But then I'm thinking babies always vomit. Oh yeah, exactly. I have one like this, but she gave me, but it is pink in color. So at least if I have two, if baby vomits, then it's easy to change. And then my baby is coming during winter, so if I have two, that's better. Then I also got these tops for myself. They are regular fit. I've gotten them from Aldi as well, size 12. Let me get this one off. So I don't want this video to go too far, so I'll try and be quick. Like that. It's a long sleeve because it's going to be cold. Now let me tell you what I was saying. If I wear this camisole inside and then I wear this on top, then if I want to breastfeed the baby, the only thing I'll do is lift this one up, and then the camisole opens up here, and I'll be able to breastfeed my baby, if that makes sense. And especially without my tummy being exposed. So the camisole will be on the bottom, and then booby will be able to be exposed. So that's the reason I got this. And if I like it, I'll check maybe tomorrow or the other day, the following day, to see if I can get from Kmart, maybe at a cheaper price. I'll check Kmart and see if they have this maternity camisole. I'll definitely go for them. Maybe add one or two. So the tops, the long sleeve tops, this is how they look like. So there are two. And then finally, is it finally? Yes. I went to Maya. And the reason I went to Maya is because I wanted to get myself some skincare. I haven't had skincare products for long. And I was telling my husband today, the last time I gave birth to my son, maternity leave looked really horrible on me. I mean, I looked horrible. I looked like someone who's been beaten up. So this time round, I didn't want to take a chance. And by the way, thinking about it, I think later on in my postpartum, with my son, I got myself some skincare products. But just looking at some photos, just immediately after giving birth, I looked really horrible. and I don't want to look the same this time round. I don't want. So I got myself this small kit from Ordinary, The Ordinary. So I haven't really used Ordinary before, and I hope this is going to work on me. It's going to love me. I hope so. So I got this one, and I got vitamin C from them. But what I'm thinking is I should have gotten vitamin C from a different company, because their vitamin C is just 20%. But anyway, I'll still use it. And this kit has got, let's see what is inside, because mamas, when we go for postpartum, my friends, I don't know about any other person, but for me, I feel like that time could really feel lonely. If your face doesn't look good, it would just make you feel even more horrible. So I don't want to feel that way. I just want to feel good about myself. I want to be able to look at my skin and feel good about it. And so let's see what we have here. So what we have here is cleanser, which comes in 50 mils. I think this was 50 mils cleanser. The Ordinary cleanser. And then here we get the niacinamide, or hyaluronic acid. This one, which is 30 mils. And then we get the little moisturizer, which is 30 mils. I wanted to get big sizes, but it feels like there's nothing inside. It feels like air. Jeez. Anyway, okay, hope there's something. So I wanted to get bigger sizes, but then I thought, because I haven't used their products before, let me get the small sizes. And then finally, I got myself MAC foundation, because I've done another video and I've explained that I didn't have foundation. The last foundation I had, I gave it to my sisters because I realized it was a Fenty one. I realized my skin was a little bit lighter for that foundation. And so, yeah, the good thing I had sisters to give. So my sisters took it. Now, I didn't have one foundation. I was using the testers from Maya. And of course, the testers will run out. So I decided, you know what? This is just an investment for myself. Let me get myself this foundation. And when I'm home, when I'm on my maternity leave and I'll be maybe doing content, I'll just, if I feel like, I'll apply makeup, feel good about it, and then wash my face and then move on with life. Yes. So that is that, guys. That is what I got today. We've spent a productive day with my husband. It was really nice. Now, what I want to do at this point is go have a shower and wash my hair. I'm thinking to wash my hair now, but I'm very tired at the same time. But I was thinking I should wash my hair now because I want to go do my hair tomorrow morning. But at the same time, I feel so tired, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I wanted my husband to blow dry my hair. So if I wash it now, I wish I washed it yesterday. Yesterday I was home and I didn't wash it. So I feel bad that I didn't do that. So maybe I will go wash it. I'll see anyway. And I think, guys, the hair video will start tomorrow. So we'll end this vlog here because already I have some few minutes in the morning and this time. So I need to combine that, do edits. Guys, I've just been so lazy with my editing. I have so many content that I haven't edited. Every time I start editing, I don't have the energy. I'm okay to vlog to talk, but I'm not okay to edit. But anyway, we will edit all the content slowly by sure, and I'm going to air all the content to you guys. And let me promise you guys, this postpartum maternity leave is going to be full of content. That is what I'm hoping and I'm wishing. So once I get my back okay, once my wound is healed, honestly, I'm going to be giving you content after content. That is my real goal, because we have to push content. We have to interact with you guys. You guys are my people, and I hope you guys will support me, especially during the motherhood. I'm not a new mom. I'm a third-time mom. But I still have content now that I think I have a little bit of experience. I'm going to share my experience with other mothers, how motherhood is taking me, how breastfeeding is taking me, and you guys can give me topics on what you want me to tell you, what is going through my actual, maternity leave and motherhood, being a new mom. How that feels adding a newborn to a family of 4 already, and officially we are going to be a family of 5. My house is going to be full of happiness, and I hope it's going to be happiness, because kids are a blessing from God. So I'm going to leave this video here. Then I will see you tomorrow when I start the video of my hair, or if at all my husband will do my hair tonight, then we'll start the new vlog there. Otherwise, this vlog is going to end here. Thank you so much, guys. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel. Our goal this year, is to get ourselves to at least 15,000. If not, let's fall at 10,000. And I know, guys, we can. So thank you so much for the support. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let me know what you think about my content. Let me know what is your feedback. Do you love my content? Do you want me to improve on anything? And I promise you guys, we are going to do that. So guys, bye. I love you so much. Bye.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no, little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No, little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no, little by little I pour out my heart. Little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky, no little by little.
Hey good people, good evening. Guys, it's later in the day. Today I didn't vlog actually in the morning. Sorry, let me not say it's late in the day. I didn't vlog in the morning because I went for my hair to be done. I went to the hairdresser. I went really early in the morning. So I was there pretty much the whole day. Then after the hairdresser, I went to run a few errands. And I'll tell you why I went to the shops to run errands. So when I was at the hairdresser, it got to a point that I started feeling really a lot of pain in my abdomen. And again, I got another labor scare. And this was intense. This was bad. It was so painful that I thought that, yes, this is labor. And this lady, she's not a young lady. Let's say she's middle age, just like I would call her my mom, because I think she has kids maybe my age. I saw the kid, the one, his son. I think he could be my age or something like that. So she told me. So I asked her, "Do you think this could be labor?" She said, "That can't be labor." And I asked her why. She said, "You're still eating. You're still concentrating. You're just okay." Anyway, it was coming, the pain was coming for like 10 minutes continuous, then it was going away, then coming back again. And I've not had a spontaneous labor in my life. Like the other labor I got, I don't know if that would be spontaneous or not. The first time I had labor was when I had my first child, and I was induced. So I don't know, and I can't remember how that felt. I just know it was painful, but I can't remember how it started, honestly, because there was so much. They induced me with different methods. So already I had pain. They were poking me with fingers and balloons and whatever. So already I had pain before even labor. So I can't tell you exactly how that labor started. So today when I was having this pain, I told this lady, I think I'm getting labor. And she was like, I don't think so. But anyway, let's just finish up so that if it's labor, you go home, get ready, and go to the hospital. I told her, by the way, I haven't even packed my bag. Guys, a friend of mine has been asking me, what are you waiting for? You haven't packed your bags. What's wrong with you? And today, I understand what she's been saying. So I rushed to the shop, got some few things that I had not gotten. For example, I'll show you some of the things that I got. So I didn't have this, what is it called? It is called nipple cream. Prevents the nipples from cracking. So I'll start applying this today, so that by the time the baby comes, and of course right now my hormones are working out how to produce milk. Probably if I don't go into labor, the next few days, maybe from tomorrow, I'll start trying to express and see if there's anything coming out from my breast. So I'll need this just to prevent my nipples from cracking, because we don't want baby to come and we get cracked nipples and baby cannot feed. No, that one we don't want it. So that's why I got this for myself. I got stretch mark cream from Palmer's, just to prevent. I already have stretch marks, but it's just to help with that. It says collagen, elastin, just to help with, my tummy will be all over, so just to apply and make it moisturized and stuff like that. Then I got this Popo cream. So my other babies, I've used this to put on the umbilical cord. What is it called? It's called umbilical cord, where they cut the cord. So if we apply this, it helps to dry and heal properly. So I've got that one. Then I got Nappy Rush, this Bepanthen, Anti-soothes, actively heals, protects. Yeah, so this one is Nappy cream. I'll take this with me just to prevent the baby. Probably the baby will not use it the first few days, but I'll see. But probably I'll get just Vaseline. I'll get Vaseline probably. I'll see if I'll get Vaseline for baby. Then I'll show you other things I got. Just a minute. So I got these pads for myself. I haven't used this brand before. I just got it because it was among the cheapest. It was actually the cheapest. Oh my god, and I hope it is what I hope I bought the right thing. Now okay. I think it is what I thought it is. So which is good. Let's just check. So these are just nappy. They are pads, but they are nappy like. I got in large. So because I'll be having C-section, I'll not be able to wear underwears immediately because of the wound. So I got myself these really big nappies. Are they nappies? They are pants, nappy pants. Then I'll be wearing this for a couple of, maybe a week or two. They really come in handy. So they were, so this is 8 plus 8 piece plus 8 pieces, 16, and I have few from the other time I gave birth, so I have maybe around 20, which will really work for me. Then there's something else I got. I want to show you these other pads, these ones. Now I'll show you how these ones work. And I once sent my husband to bring me pads, and he brought these ones. And they are not good for any other time. They are not. I wouldn't recommend. They say they are overnight. They are too big. Let me show you how these ones work. So how I'll be using, just look at that pad. This is how it looks. So what I'll be doing is I'll be sticking this one here. Then I'll be able to change this regularly and stay with this one on. So the only time I'll change this one on, this one, is maybe when I want to go shower or if it gets soiled. But otherwise, I bought these ones. These ones now will reduce because these ones are expensive and these ones are cheap. So it is just economical to buy more of this. I think this one was going for $2 something. And these ones, they were going for almost $40 for 16 pieces. So it is easy for me to just grab this one. I can always send my husband. I've sent him before for, not when I was after giving birth, but he brought me this and they were very uncomfortable. But after giving birth, they really come in handy. So they stay there. That's how they work. So yeah, I wanted to show you that one. Then something else I got is I got this Colgate for myself just to go in the hospital. I have another toothpaste, but we have another one that we are using, so I can't take that one because my husband will be using that. So I have this one to go to the hospital. I bought this Soberlin cream moisturizer. A friend of mine has really told me how good this is. I've had issues with my skin a lot, but I didn't buy this for myself, by the way. I bought this to apply on the baby, and also if it works for my kids, I'll apply this on them. So opening is, but still I'll use it and see how it works on my skin. Then I'll be able to, if it works on my skin, then I'll buy one for myself. And when I was working in aged care, we used to use this on the elderly clients, clients. And I think their skin was really good. So probably it is going to be okay. And my skin really looks good. So anyway, we'll try that one and see. I bought this Colgate toothbrushes. So I'm going to take one to the hospital. I bought the soft ones. Recently, my teeth, I'm having issues with my gum, probably because I'm pregnant. I'm really bleeding. I don't know why. And anyway, I'm overdue for dental appointment. I need to go for my dental checkups. So that's why I bought the soft ones. I bought this QV gentle wash. So this one I'm going to use on baby. This one. Then I got this big one, QV as well. This is going to be for my kids. Theirs is almost running out. So that's why I got that. I also got myself this Palmer's Hydrating Body Oil. So this one I'm just going to be generously putting on my tummy together with the other Stretch Mark cream, moisturizing cream. I'm just going to, after bath, and even now, I'm going to be putting just generously on my tummy because I've been having a lot of, it's been itchy. My tummy has been very itchy. So to avoid all the itchiness, we're going to be using that plus the other one. Then I got myself this cleanser, CeraVe, for normal to dry skin. So yesterday I bought what is it called? I bought skincare from Maya, The Ordinary. I've used their products now from yesterday and today, but I don't like the way their cleanser feels. Honestly, I just don't know. It's just too white and it's just going everywhere. I don't know. So I've used CeraVe before and it was not bad. So I'm just going to, I bought this because I just don't know. I think I prefer, I'll use both alternatively and see how it goes. So right now, guys, I think I've finished everything that I bought. I've finished, something else I bought for myself is this wipes for my face. They are written brightening cleansing wipes. It cleanses with vitamin C, B5 and fruit extract. So it's just to make improve on my skin, that's all. Now these are the things I bought. The others I bought, I bought squid because I want to cook squid, but I think my husband has already put the foods away, the ones I bought. So right now it's around 9 something. The kids are in bed. So me and my husband want to catch up on some laundry. There's lots of laundry in this house. I've done a bit for the baby, but we haven't finished. And I also want to make sure that by tomorrow, I finish up with packing my hospital bag because I need to do that ASAP. So I have packed a little bit of baby's clothes, but I haven't finished. And I also need to pack some of these things like the toothpaste, the pads. I haven't put baby's nappies. I haven't put baby's wipes. I haven't packed what else. And just some other essentials for myself, mostly. Yes, so that one I might finish up before I sleep or most likely tomorrow because I also want to show you what I'm putting in my bag. So probably I won't be able to do that tonight. And I hope, fingers crossed, I don't get labor tonight. My God, my tummy has just been rumbling and stretching and contracting and I don't know. So I did my hair. And as you can see me, I can't move my head so much. It is still very sore. So when I walked in, I did this artificial locks. And the reason I put these artificial locks is because I want them to last me long. I want to keep them at least 3 months in my head. The lady did a very good job, but it's very painful. I've taken 2 Panadols and I hope that will work. That will help me. I don't know how I'm going to sleep because it's really painful. But anyway, that's fine. we can manage, and maybe by tomorrow we'll be fine. So when I walked in, I was telling you, when I walked in, my daughter said, "Oh, mommy, you look really nice. I love your hair." And then minutes after, she asked me, "Mommy, did you get a haircut? Why don't you have hair all over here?" I was like, yo, yes, my forehead has been exposed. We have exposed my forehead completely. But you know what? After this pain is gone, I'll be able to at least style this hair, and some of this forehead will be hidden, because I don't want her to think that I've had partial haircut. That's what she thinks. She thought I've cut my hair from here. Oof, yeah, I know. That is really, I don't know. I felt bad that I have this big forehead, and I couldn't explain that it's a forehead. Anyway, but that's fine. She's still a baby. She will understand when she grows up. So I'm going to record a little bit of the laundry. My husband is having some moments there. He's made us dinner, and he's washed the kids. He's been home today doing cleaning. He's washed the house. He's done a lot. But then I thought, if we don't do this laundry, we might get caught by time. I mean, I don't want to go into labor and then I leave all these clothes and I won't be able to help anymore. So I want us to do them right now. If we do half, that's fine. If we do all of them, even better. So let me bring the clothes, then we continue from there.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no, little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No, little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no, little by little I pour out my heart. Little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky. No, little by little here. No, no, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else.